Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's no-hassle custom article generator. Finally, a fast and easy way to keep feeding your content is king marketing machine. Get professionally written articles unique and specific to your business on any topic you choose. Busy entrepreneurs love custom article generator for blogging, newsletters, e-zines, and article marketing. And the only thing better than the quality of the article is the price. Check it out at www.customarticlegenerator.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Jim Palmer and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. On this week's episode of Newsletter Guru TV, I want to talk to you about why content is king, especially in social media. You know, social media, for all intent and purposes, I look at it as a relationship building tool. It's another platform that entrepreneurs and small business owners have at their disposal to get people to know who they are, what they stand for, what they offer, what they bring to the marketplace. Helps people get to know, like, and trust you as an individual. It's not going to do all the heavy lifting and create tons of sales, but it is going to move the ball forward in a very significant way if you do it correctly. Now, social media, when I say done correctly, and I guess this is where my big message is about content being king. It's very important that you provide the right type of content for your social media marketing strategy. You know, I specifically use Facebook, I use Google+, I use LinkedIn to a lesser degree, I use Twitter and a couple others. So when you're talking about Facebook, you know, people, they don't come to Facebook because they want to hear a sales pitch. It's just not what you do. I mean, it's like going to a party or a networking event or, you know, a neighborhood get-together and just saying, hey, how's it going? Oh, great. By the way, did you know I got a new program? That's not what you do. Again, this is a place where you can build relationships where people can get to know, like, and trust you. Another reason it's not all about promotion is people won't forward promotion. They're not going to, you know, you see a lot of people go like and share if you agree. Well, they're not going to like and share and therefore share your message with people that follow them, friends, etc. if it's all about you selling something. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to be all about promotion. The next thing is, you know, you really can't build up your own expertise, your own credibility, your own presence if you're constantly promoting. You have to be sharing content. One of the strategies that I use pretty much Monday to Friday, occasionally on a Saturday, is I share what I call a success tip. It's a way, it's a tip, it's a small strategy, it's a piece of marketing or business building advice that I think entrepreneurs and small business owners can benefit from. Sometimes it's tactical or strategic, and sometimes it's a mindset piece. But every day people know if they're following me on social media, specifically on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google+, I'm going to provide them at least one, sometimes two success tips. And I kind of stretch those or build them or use different ones depending on what I'm thinking about. For example, I could post something about social media. I could promote something about mindset, about success, maybe something inspirational. Maybe I'll post a newsletter marketing tip. There's all these different things, but I'm always thinking about who is my prime target prospective client. Why are they friends with me, or why are they on the you know, the company fan page? Why are they following me? In other words, I can assure you most of the people that at least are friends or follow me, pretty much the same as you. They're not here because they want to have me constantly promoting my products and services. They're here because get to know me, a little bit of curiosity, see what's going on, share some pictures, but they also want to get some content, some very valuable content that can help them promote their business, market their business, grow their business. So that is the kind of content that you want to provide. One of the strategies I like to think about when I'm doing any kind of social media, and that includes videos, just like you're watching now, I try very hard to marry a very nice little combination of entertainment and information. So now let's talk about information. That's what I'm talking about. Content is king. You know, I'm known for smart marketing and business building strategies. I do my videos every week. I do my podcast every week. I do a newsletter every week. It goes out to over 16,000 entrepreneurs and small business owners. That's what people know me for. I'm best known as the newsletter guru, so I do newsletter marketing tips, client retention strategies, but basically how to market and grow a small business. So that's why That's why I provide that type of content, but you can't just be all about business either. You've got to have a little entertainment. Now, I don't get on and I don't juggle chainsaws or do things like that, but if you've been watching Newsletter Guru TV for a while, you know, in addition to shooting videos in my office, I like to go kayaking. I shoot videos out on the lake, walking Toby. Toby's a big part of my videos. I think he's sleeping in the other room in there. I don't know if you can see him, but you know, I shoot different places around my office, around my home. I go out in my backyard, and I think that's what I'm talking about when there's a little bit of entertainment. If people get bored, if all you do is turn on the camera at the top of your laptop and just do the headshot. Hi, I'm so-and-so. Here's your marketing tip of the day. I'm not saying that's not good, and people don't like marketing tips of the day, but day after day, week after week, month after month, if that's all you're doing, my tip, my suggestion is people get a little bored with that. So you got to mix it up a little bit. Provide a little entertainment value. Let people get to know who you are. I think people that know me really well know that I have a sophomoric sense of humor. I like to have a good time. I like to laugh. I like to throw in the bloopers that I make when I create these videos and things like that. Just earlier today on Facebook, now this will be a couple weeks ago when you see this, it is like raining, it's sleeting, it's snowing, it's very miserable outside. It's like really kind of chilly. But anyway, I thought, you know what? It's time for a cold, stormy Monday break, and I posted this little, about a 45-second clip of Steve Martin in The Jerk when the phone book came. Remember, I'm in print, I'm going to be somebody. And I used that as a way to tie a message about how valuable print is. So there's a little bit of entertainment. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, my next tip with content and social media is you want to keep it short, you know, keep it pithy, and just make it useful. Make sure there's value. This is the way I look at social media. I look at social media exactly the same way I look at newsletter marketing. If I'm going to send a newsletter to my customer and they're going to take 10 minutes, 10 valuable minutes out of their schedule and out of their day, I want them to feel good when they're done reading that newsletter. So I make it entertaining, useful, beneficial, give them things. In other words, when they're done reading it 10 minutes ago, okay, that was pretty cool. I didn't know that. I learned something there. Cool, whatever. I want them to have a good, warm feeling, okay, warm feeling in their heart from reading my newsletter. I look at social media exactly the same way. If somebody's going to come by my page or follow me on LinkedIn or whatever, I want them to have a good feeling when they think, should I stop by Jim's page today and see what he's up to? That's what you want to do. All right, my final tip on this episode of Newsletter Guru TV with Content is King in Social Media is this. Have some fun and be consistent. You know, if you are somebody who is more scattershot, that's not good. You know, just like with newsletter marketing, I tell people you have to mail your newsletter every single month, and you should mail your newsletter the same 2 to 3 day period so it arrives the same 2 to 3 day period every month. The same thing with social media. I generally get on in the morning, maybe a little bit at lunch, maybe late afternoon. And I kind of do that Monday to Friday. Weekends, I think, for me, it's kind of downtime, but once in a while I'll jump in, especially if I'm sitting on a Sunday watching football or something. But for the most part, I think of myself or my brand as kind of a Monday to Friday guy as far as the, you know, the success tips and things like that. But people will come to know you for that, so you need to be consistent. If you come to Facebook, and I'm saying Facebook, but I mean most of them, all of them, the LinkedIn, Google+. But if you come to Facebook on a Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, and you don't show up again for 2 weeks, that is no way to build a following. It's no way to build your brand and to help your presence. It's no way to help people get to know, like, and trust you. You need to be consistent, whatever that's going to look like. If you're going to post to your blog twice a week and promote it on social media, do it twice a week, be consistent. If you're going to do it 3 times or 4 times, be consistent. Have people get into a habit and a rhythm of what to expect from you, and once you build that rapport with them, you've got to keep feeding it. And that's why content is king. By the way, if you want to check out a great Content is King way to feed your Content is King media machine, check out No Hassle Social Media, and also check out the Custom Article Generator. These are 2 programs that I offer that can help you feed your Content is King marketing machine, because as busy as we all are, we all struggle providing good content on a regular basis, and that's why I created both of those 2 programs. All right? Hey, if you got some value out of this episode, And I think there's some pretty good value. I always know in the back of my head, did you do okay, Jim? Yeah, I think I did okay. So if you got some value out of this, content is king, and how to use it to more effectively use social media to build your brand, I'd appreciate it very much if you would share this video. It's so easy to do, whether you're watching it on Facebook, any of the other social media sites. If you're watching it on Newsletter Guru TV, click the share button. That will allow you to put it on somebody else's Facebook page, on your Facebook page, on their news feed. Click like and leave comments. I always love hearing your comments. I really, really, really love hearing your comments. And before the day's out, look for ways that you can add more value to what it is that you're doing for your customers, clients, and patients. Because when you keep adding value, keep delivering that world-class service, they're going to stay longer. Guaranteed, folks, when your customers, clients, and patients stay longer, they're going to spend more, and that's always a great thing. Before the day's out, go do something nice for somebody. Hold the door, wave them in traffic, say something nice to a complete stranger. Hey, I love that coat. That's awesome. Wave them into traffic, whatever it is. Make them feel good. Makes you feel real special also. Be sure to check out Stick Like Glue Radio, my weekly podcast. Doing some awesome podcasts. We're doing some expert interviews. We got me sharing some different marketing and business building things. You can find that at getjimpalmer.com. You can subscribe at iTunes. Stick Like Glue Radio. Just one more way that I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Until next week, this is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. You take care.